Crack whore. Stay up like this. Stay up when I go like this. Stay up like this. Right? Like this. Can I do it? Can I get you to do it? Can I get you one time? Okay, and then I can edit because that's what I can do. Ready? Oh my God. Okay, so this is the story. I was realizing that I wanted to tell a story about the fact that I worked. Was it maybe the last day I worked at the International House Hotel at 221 Camp Street in New Orleans. Name check, address, docs in it. Docs, D-O-X, docs in it. Docs. I don't even know what docs means. Details, occasionally Xing. If you give someone's address on the internet, if you're mad at them, you're like, this is where Jane lives. Jane lives at 123 Main Street. Go ring her bell. Imagine if your name was Jane Smith and you lived at 123 Main Street. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. He's just like the mailman being like, no way. He's just walking down Main Street. 121, no. Not even. I'm making a long video. I haven't made a long video in a while, but I used to make these 5-minute videos and no one would watch them. So why do I do it? I don't know, for history. One day I'll be dead. One day you'll be dead. This little baby watching this. I'm gonna be what? I'm gonna die? Oh, I have a 2-year-old kid. I'm gonna be dead. Sunday. Okay, it's the carnival season. I've been saying to people today, Happy Ash Wednesday. That's tomorrow. Getting ahead of myself, you know? I like to say happy, like whatever. Say if it's a Monday, I'd say Happy Tuesday. Or like if it's a Sunday, Happy Monday, you know, like that. I like to say that to people. I'll send them a text and they'll be like, people, my friends, some of my friends are like, last Thursday you actually sent me a text. And it said Happy Thursday. And I was worried about you. Today's Tuesday. Today is Fat Tuesday. Today is Mardi Gras. And French, in French. Mardi is a Tuesday. Like, Lundi is a Monday. Mardi is a Tuesday. I don't even know what Wednesday is. And there's a heart on the wall, which I want to get. I'm sorry. I was going to just do static camera imaging, but I'm going to do this because there's a heart on the wall. Look at that. Heart on the wall, heart on the wall, heart on the wall. Why is it there? No one knows. We're going to continue to do this. We're going to continue. What are we in? We're 3 minutes in. Why not? Why not do more? Right? Why not do more? Well, what am I saying now? I'm here, right? This is framed out, right? Make it exciting. Move the camera around. Sunday. I don't know French. Je ne parle pas français. I didn't learn to speak French, even though I had occasion to learn how to speak French in school. In 7th and 8th grade, I believe I took French. If they were good at it, which they're clearly not, I'm not lying. They're not good at. They may be better at it now. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. They may be better at it now, but they were bad at it when I was a child. I'm gonna sing the blues about it. They didn't teach me how to speak French when I was in 7th grade, and they could have. I don't even remember how to say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I know all the days of the week. They didn't teach me how to speak, and I don't know how to speak uno, dos, tres, catorce. I don't know how to speak, and I also don't know how to speak Spanish very well. Je ne parle pas français. Nein sprechen die Deutsch. No hablo español. No hablo español. No hablo español. No estudio todos los días City Colleges San Francisco. Estudio todos los días las palabras de vocabulario. Hablo español todos días. Educato and learn how to speak Spanish, but no, did not. I didn't learn how to speak Spanish. I could have. I was in San Francisco. I could have just hung out with Mexicans. It's not that hard. You just hang out with Mexicans. You just go down to the Mission, get a job at a goddamn burrito place. Carnitas, por favor, no trabajo, no cerveza. But Mardi Gras, Mardi is a Tuesday, and Gras means fat. So it means Fat Tuesday. It's like we're all gonna party, right? Okay. So this is what happened to me on Sunday. It's all this whole in New Orleans. So it's the whole weekend. The week before it starts happening. Thursday we start talking about Tuesday. By Thursday they start talking about Tuesday. In no other place I've ever lived at on Thursday they're already starting to talk about Tuesday. Tuesday's coming. Here comes Tuesday, and they'll say Happy Mardi Gras like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Happy Mardi Gras. What do you mean? You're talking about a day that's happening 2 weeks from now? You know, like when you say Merry Christmas, you know, on like the 13th of like December, everybody's like, yep, they got you. You can say that. You can say Merry Christmas like the day after Thanksgiving. Merry Christmas, you can be a month ahead on that one. No problem. No one's going to give you a hard time. If you're a month away ahead on Arbor Day, people lose their minds. You know, it's Arbor Day? What the hell are you talking about? You know, the other thing is, of course, you can get ahead of voting. You can get ahead of voting. Don't forget to vote. When? Don't forget to vote. When is it going to be? Don't forget to vote. They'll tell you like 3 weeks, a month in advance. Don't forget to vote. I'm going to forget, you know, because you're telling me like now and it's not till, you know. And then it always on the news. If the election was held today, nobody would have voted because I didn't know. All right, I'm telling a story. And this is how long this video is going to be. I don't even know who's going to watch it. No one. I don't care. Maybe I'll edit it down. I don't even know. Maybe I'll put some bits of it up with shorts or what have you. I can do that. I have the power. I'm telling a story about Sunday. I'm trying to describe the fact that Sunday in New Orleans, before the Tuesday, that's fat. Do I look fat in this day? Said Tuesday, asking Wednesday. Wednesdays are like, I don't know, I'm ash. I have ash on my forehead, so I'm weird as it is. Ash Wednesday. If you know it, you know it. If you don't, look it up. I don't even have time for Ash Wednesday now. But it's all the reason why all this is happening. I'm at this hotel where when I worked there before, they had an overnight bellman. The bellman was there. If some people are checking in, he might help you with your luggage. Someone might even tip them. Back in the day, now it's just like, I don't know, can I Venmo this guy $1 or what have you? And everything's on wheels. No one even needs a bellman anymore. Back in the day, they had to lift the stuff up, you know? Or they'd get a cart, which only they knew where it was, you know, and they would roll your stuff, and they'd get on the elevator with you, and they'd go up to the fucking, excuse my French, they'd go up to the 8th floor with you, and they'd, the front desk person would even hand the bellman the key. Here's the key to the room. You know, you have the key to the room. You're gonna let them in, you know? You let them in. This is the bed. That's the bathroom over here. That's a window. Don't try to open it. Okay. Maybe someone slips them $5. No, there's no more overnight bellman, okay? But here's the thing. The bellman was also the guy. I got a drunk guy in the lobby, which I did on Sunday. Not even the top dozen things of my stories. Drunk guy in the lobby who I could easily have beaten up. I'm not crazy tough. But sometimes I see a guy and I go, you know, he's 5'5", he's drunk. I can take him. Even though I'm 60, I can still take the drunk guy who's 5'5", you know. And I'm like, you gotta go. I gotta go, he says? Yeah, you gotta go. What, you want me to go? Yes, you need to leave now. Oh, you need me to leave? Yes, that kind of thing, back and forth, which is fun when you already hate the night. My bellman, if he had been there, my guy, my OG overnight bellman from this particular hotel from 10 years ago, Lenny, he would have just looked at the guy, you gotta go, and the guy would have gone. Because, you know, Lenny, being like a little bit taller than me and a little bit tougher looking and black, not to be, you know, me, I'm not racist. He called me the N-word. Lenny called me that. He called me that. Okay, but anyway, you know, drunk 5'5" white people are a little bit more intimidated by black people. That's just true. That's just a thing. That guy would have just been like, boom. He wouldn't have gone back and forth. Oh, you want me to leave? He would have just gone like, oh, you know. oh, I gotta go, he would have got up. He wouldn't have said anything. He would have stood up and walked out. That's what he would have done. Also, the buckets of ice. It's not hard to get buckets of ice, but here's me getting the bucket of ice. I'm gonna do it not in real time because that would take too long, but here's me getting ice. I'm gone. I'm way over here. I'm way over here. I'm feet and feet away. I'm not even gonna do the actual feet because it's too far. Let's say it's about 50 feet away to get the ice. On the same floor, it's next over there because the restaurant's closed. There's an ice machine. You gotta go to the kitchen of the restaurant, through that door, back there, around the corner, get the thing. I was smart enough to get myself buckets and little bags. People don't just want ice in a bucket, an unused, never used before ice bucket. They don't want the ice in that because, oh no, there could be a germ in that plastic, or plastic in that plastic. No, they would like it in a little tiny garbage bag. Oh, that makes them feel more, oh, it's hygienic now because it's in a little tiny garbage bag. You don't know where that garbage bag came from. It happens to be completely hygienic, never used garbage bag. But anyway, garbage bag, I have the little garbage bags ready to go. I got the buckets ready to go. I did that the day before. I did that when I came in on Saturday because I'm smart. But still, to run get it and run back, time. This takes time. There's nobody there. If I had my overnight bellman, he could do it. Okay, here's what else happens. Lady is locked out of her room. Why is she locked out of her room? Because she came from Manhattan. She's originally from Massachusetts. I looked her up on Facebook. She comes from Manhattan with some guy. I don't know what their relationship is. I didn't delve into it, but he's in her room, passed out, knocking on the door, calling on the phone, hotel phone, the phone in the room, the cell phone. Ring, 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 a lot of rings. She goes, I could hear you calling him from outside the door. He can't, I don't even know if he's in there. I don't know what's happening. How come the door's locked? I go, it's because someone's in there. That's the only way that they shut the door and it locks. And then if you click it, then it's locked, so that then I can't get in. That's what they did. They did it like that. She's not happy. I get it. I paid for the room, she says. Yes, you're that person. I see that. You're the person that paid for the room. You can't get in. That sucks. I'm calling people. My coworker's like, yeah, no, you can't get in. I can't do that, right? The front desk manager, oh yeah, you can just use this piece of this. We have this tool. He thinks it's the clicky metal thing. That they have a tool if it's the clicky metal thing. I don't want them to have a tool to get past the clicky metal thing, but they do. What they also have, which no one at the hotel knows, is a machine that plugs into the door because it's electronic. It's got three little metal prongs. Blink, plug it in, blink. But you gotta key that thing. It's a key thing, and you have to do it on the computer first. On a special terminal, I think, because I did it once 5 years ago, because I used to work at this hotel. Did I cover that? I used to work at the hotel 10 years ago, and I used to work at the hotel 5 years ago, and a bunch of different times that I worked there. I don't know. I could map it out for you specifically if you'd like. Call me. 504-491-8561. That's not the first time I doxed my own number on YouTube. If you've watched this far, you can call me. If you're one of the people that's done that. And my ringer's never on, and I owe a credit card money. So, I get calls every day. I never. Scam likely stopped calling me recently. I don't know what is up with him. He's just lost interest completely. I almost want to take my shirt off, but I don't really want to do that to you. I'm just getting warm because I'm doing this thing. I don't know how long this is. I don't even know if it's still filming. I should check that at least. So if it's not even filming anymore, then that's not fun for anybody. Oh my God, we're at 14 minutes and I'm only halfway through the story. Okay, I'm gonna stop now and then start over again because it's too long and no one's even watched this far. And I haven't even gotten to the whole story yet, but I wanted to.